Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel with me. I was literally saying before this recording that I hate intros. Just why? Just yeah. Right, before we get started, Aaron, you may have noticed he has not uploaded for quite a long time now. And I'm not going to go into details, but he's going through a few things at the moment and I'm not sure when he's going to be back, but I'll try my best to fill in for him while he's gone. So yeah. But anyways, welcome back to whatever happened last episode. I'm pretty sure I was joking about how bad the voice acting is. Or funny, I suppose, not bad.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
That's a lovely looking bowl of fruit, isn't it? Whoa! Oh, it's a chest. Am I going to get the Hyrulean shield? This is the right game, right? Oh. Got to go for the coin first.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Oh,
What a
bless.
strange place, Essos.
Not the way I go straight for the coins.
It was very
Just like,
kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
yeah, because we know all these characters, don't we?
Ethan made this for me.
Why are you looking so glum? Unfinished letter. Because all letters in games and movies and TV
Father.
series are unfinished.
Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven
It's
to
when
be
they
quite
put
popular
dot
throughout
dot
the
dot,
city.
like they put it like they
I
were
do
just
wish
about
you
to
and
be
Mother
killed.
could come,
They knew, so
although I
they
know
just they
it
put the
would be
dot dot
impossible
dot.
under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Aww. She's like happy, and then as soon as she finishes reading it, she just realises what it said, and she's like, "Oh, actually, I'm sad." Well, looky at this cookie.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A
Why
gift
does
from
everyone
Mordred.
why can't they just be called like Chris Smith?
I
Or
hope
just
to
like
see them all someday.
John Matthews. Window. Look at. No, not yet. We'll read this letter from Mother. Oh my god.
It troubles me to even ask this of you.
Why do I always
But
choose
you
the
must
games that are
appeal
all
to Lady
buggy?
Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally. Especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Ready? She's gonna start getting all sad. Oh. You see, I could go and open the door, but we haven't looked at the... Oh no, I can't... Whoa, what is going on there? What is going... Anyone else seeing that? Or look, in this area... Okay, oops. It's all fuzzy.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
He looks like he's gonna kill me.
No,
Let's let
it's
him in.
fine. Come in.
He's gonna kill me. I don't know why I think that. Everyone's gonna kill you in TellTale games.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right?
Jeez,
If you don't
let
mind
him
my
in.
asking, you seem rather upset.
Oh, do you know what? I'm not gonna say anything.
Sorry, milady. I shouldn't have asked.
Exactly. Now you've learnt your lesson,
Please
haven't
hurry if
you?
you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
What is he doing? Putting potatoes in a
Work for
pan?
Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm gonna be...
Perhaps
Oh,
you
yeah,
should come back
horrible.
later.
Of course, milady.
just in that sort of mood to be a dick today. And there's the bowl of fruit. They do love that bowl of fruit. I know her.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
That area was still fuzzy in that cutscene. Like, what is going on there?
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought
Everything
of you more as a
seems
friend
fuzzy.
than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your
I think I
family.
need a trip to
I feel your
Specsavers.
pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very
She's
kind, my
nice.
lady.
Of course, Mira, but you
I
must
know
not
Marjorie.
despair.
She's a
We
nice
will
one.
get
She
through
is.
this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a
Ah.
handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at
King
a
of the
time I
North.
can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the
Look, he's
Whale Set.
fuzzy. What is this? What is this?
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse
I know what the
to
title of this
torment
video
you
is
and
just
by
going to be. It's just going to be
extension,
like
me.
everything's fuzzy or something
She
stupid like
demands
that.
an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised
Spot
I
the
would
fuzzy.
bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
Yeah.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you.
I knew
Humour
I
her.
could trust
Tell
you.
her what she wants to hear.
Oh, am I going to meet Cersei? Oh,
See if the
no.
Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
You've got to be shitting me. Oh, I'm going to rip her apart. Not literally. Just in speech. Go back to Skyrim.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may
These
feel
nights.
one thing, but you must say another.
Why does Marjorie look like an elf?
Good luck.
Oh, the facial expressions are so wrong. And more fuzziness in the background there. Gotta love that. Maybe it's because it's supposed to be like... oh, I don't even know. Oh, is that Tyrion?
You can do this.
Just do it. Oh, gotta walk. I can look around. Why are they all like ready to kill me? What's this?
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission,
Oh God, someone
allow
fix
me to
Cersei's face,
introduce
Jesus
Lady
Christ.
Mira of House Forrester.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Oh,
House
shut up.
Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Such
Are
a
they?
biatch.
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your
Grab
family loyal
sword.
to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark.
Oh, this
A
woman.
house of traitors.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Noble? Perhaps once. For a northern house. But now they're merely dead. Is your house willing to
couldn't give
swear
a shit.
fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Your answer did not satisfy her.
Yes,
Yeah.
Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
Her
There are
voice
ships
is
and
just
shields
so
to be built, and
annoying.
Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another
She's just
house.
pissed off no matter what I
imagine
say.
you'd do
What am I
almost
supposed to do?
anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Exactly. Thank you, Tyrion.
It raises
Jesus.
an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war?
What
Our
the
dear
fuck was that
Marjorie here was
text?
betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
Shut up, woman.
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her
Can
interests
she
are
stop
yours.
talking
Yet
for a
loyalty to a
minute?
king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Oh shit! I can't believe
She
you. Please, one
is
of
a
them.
threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants,
Ha ha ha.
which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
What a bitch.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
She sounds so
certainly took
forceful to
courage.
say that.
To so publicly
Thank you,
declare your
Lord
loyalty
Tyrion.
to Joffrey for
I
all to
am
hear.
dead inside.
Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Oh no.
It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I
I
cannot
should have
afford.
said yes.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Oh, I
3
wish I said
beautiful
yes.
bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
No shit. Dun 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 dun. Let's not start that.
Mira,
you?
I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Huh.
But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
Oh dear.
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
What the fuck
I'm
is
told he has a paramour. Which I doubt is Dornish for one.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our
Yeah,
future
right.
husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
this? Not great, probably.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
No.
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms.
Power makes you
I
go
might even
mad.
allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is
Uh-oh.
not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's
Me
Landing
too.
can be exhausting sometimes. There's always
was
someone to
stressful.
please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family.
Wait, what?
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
What? Yeah, screw it.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Oh, God.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Oh god, what am I
Forgive
doing?
me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My
Oh,
mother
God.
fears our family will
Okay, cool.
suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King
Oh,
Joffrey
see.
won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
Oh, Sarah, you're a nasty little
I don't
bitch.
know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Oh god. I know I'm gonna mess this up somewhere or another.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise
Ooh.
anything.
Thank you, my lady.
Marjorie!
I will send a raven to my family at once.
Go on, give me shit. Oh wait, no, I've left. I thought that was me and that Sarah standing there. Oh, brain, wake up. Come on. Ah, we can do another chapter. I've only been going for 22 minutes. I was like, this is so good, isn't it? He looks like Jamie Lannister's son.
7 Hells.
7 Hells. I want to get absolutely murdered here.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh my god, it's Ramsay Bolton.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Oh.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice.
Why do
But
I
he
want
didn't
to
make
look?
it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets.
I don't
But
get
the
what I'm
flayed
supposed to be
man-
doing.
The flayed man holds none.
Pity
Might
you
as well
didn't
just
know
stay
your
here. Oh, let's pause again.
father
My
was
bad.
the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Oh shit.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Holy shit. He's a nasty motherfucker as well. Is he dead? Why? Why is these items? Oh my god. didn't know I could use the items.
Bloody hell.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I was hungry, not anymore.
Lord Ethan,
Oh, that's so wrong.
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Bit of a shit name.
He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
Come on.
That is for you to define as the new Lord. These were your father's
Ethan the
people to
pussy.
lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Oh, what's he done?
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Oh shit, no, no, no.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Oh no.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes,
Why'd you steal
my
weapons
lord,
then?
I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go!
Stop slapping him, for fuck's sake.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling.
Oh
We'll
shit.
never survive the coming winter.
Calm yourself.
Time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
Yeah, I'm
need
not
to
gonna
know
kill him.
They cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us.
Oh, for fuck. Why the TellTale games have to do this with the bullshit decisions?
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Oh, come on.
Our house tends to its people.
Oh.
See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He's also a father, trying to help his children after we failed him. I cannot punish a man for our negligence.
You're rewarding a man who has no loyalty or honor.
My lord,
What a dick.
we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Hey, I need it. That little kid's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Not you.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small
That'll give me
council
+2
meeting.
strength.
Ah,
no, it doesn't want that, does
upon
it?
your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Why is everything
Your sentinel
fuzzy?
will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Puts it in his back
Come
pocket.
speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Come speak to me. Ooh, who do I choose? It's clearly obvious. Why don't I go to the tower? Why don't I look at the food?
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs
I
to the
trust
house.
him.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Duncan.
Duncan.
Dunkin'
Yes, my lord.
Donuts.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the White Hills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Forgiven? I was
Thank
never
you,
pissed off with him.
Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Why does he have to say everything? Like, he's trying to be, like, assertive, but he just sounds like a dick. Where's Dunkin' Donuts? Who's Malcolm? Who the fuck is Malcolm?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Hello.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold,
shit.
of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Oh, for God's sake. Leave me alone.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility.
Then act like a lord,
the
you
people want me to
silly
lead.
sausage.
They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
Exactly. Thank you.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
I'm not even going to talk to that Sir Royland, whatever his name is.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
Alright, mate. Right, I'm ready. I have made decision.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Oh, this is gonna get tense up in here. Up in here. Seems like an awkwardly long. There we go. Right, that will be the end of this part. I hope you enjoyed the random bugginess of this game and every other games that I play, because that seems to be the way it goes. So yeah, if you have any feedback, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and I shall see you in part 5. Goodbye.